The Chiefs?
Their guys are ready to
the Chiefs
with the New England Patriots. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. You talk about Bob Marley good, bro. What? What? He was like, yo, like, sway.
Now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Brady gives to Michelle. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah! Catch it!
And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline.
You're lucky your sister's not even here.
Penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
Yo, yeah, what?
If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Ooh. Ooh.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. And what I enjoyed was watching him
on the sidelines, because
as the came off, he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, no!
This is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Oh!
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
You're going to see me in your nightmare? That's what you said? That's what you said? That I'm going to see you in my nightmare?
Run with a backup. This is Williams.
Get the fuck out of here!
10 to the 9. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh!
Complete. The tight end Kelsey.
Get this big behemoth-looking ass on the floor.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Hurry up! What are you doing? Hurry up!
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back.
You forever stay doing something, man. But I'm going. But it's okay. You should have done that. I'm going on live here, bro. I can't edit this shit.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out. No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it here. This is James White. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Brady. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in
How is it incomplete?
Position. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, come on! Why you didn't fucking jump?
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he takes
blitz coming, and down he goes.
Damn it, man.
That really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On 2nd down, Williams. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jamie Collins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And Butker able to put this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
From the 31, Brady.
Yo, you're not blocking these motherfuckers, yo! What the fuck?
With a sack there.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive team.
Y'all fucking picking daisies and shit! What the fuck? Stop standing there! Do something!
Quarterback never bought the play action fade.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. On the ground, this is Michel. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Wait, 53! 54! Check. Hey, goal 66! 54 is Mike. Check.
Brady now on first down. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Got it! No! What the fuck, man?
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
What? fuck did I call it this shit? He caught it! Man, that's bullshit, yo. Man, fuck you, man. Hurry up and pick the goddamn play.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Okay.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Brady.
Oh, man, what fucking bullshit!
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Man, that's bullshit!
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
What the fuck? What the fuck,
now
bro?
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Hurry up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done
Come on,
nothing
yo.
offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now Brady on the bootleg.
Man, that's interference, man. Come on.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Man, what the fuck? Come on, Rap. You ain't doing your fucking job, bro.
They were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort.
Stop picking your fucking nose and do your job.
Get away and brings up a 4th down decision.
Come on, man.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Let's take it inside his own 40. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing now is Mahomes. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
I'm still not satisfied. I'm still mad as shit right now.
Extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The fucking officials ain't shit.
Quit to kick this away. Taking it about the 36. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. The pads at the line ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
Come on, man. What the fuck is this shit, dog?
Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Ow. Ow, toe.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backward. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep running.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
They begin with Michel on the ground. He's going to have the first down past the 20. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, they created a big run. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground is Michel. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
New England on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Now Michel. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And able to find Dorsett. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it?
Come on, man!
It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Fucked up again!
Possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard
Oh,
line.
my God.
See, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore number
and
1,
plus he
certainly
flipped
in the
me.
AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see
All
as
right.
their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Catching is out of the fucking
Tradition
question.
and us not wanting to be
Out of the question.
wrong dictates that we say New England next, and rightly so because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gathered together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield.
Come on! What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Kansas City
How the fuck did you cross and miss the play?
64 yards. And the Chiefs are
oh my God, man.
And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the
How the
score.
fuck do you miss that?
Partner is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot. Know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well,
and that's what pisses me off about you. You do that shit on purpose. You do that shit on purpose.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Frustration? These motherfuckers are giving them the goddamn game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I'm finna quit. Fuck that. I'm finna quit. I can't, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd down. Brady is going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll run with Michelle. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Come on! What the fuck? Man, catch it!
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in
my
excellent
God!
field position.
shit that makes me fucking insane, yo.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got one. Hey, let's go.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
That ain't shit.
Kelsey, the
That ain't
intended
shit.
receiver there.
That ain't shit to me.
On that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Let's go, Z. Let me go.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Oh my God, that's a pass interference, Rap. What the
Trying to give his
fuck?
man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
That's a pass interference and they don't call
I
it.
mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls.
Look, he grabbed on me. He grabbed on
Absolutely,
me.
very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
This motherfucker, yo.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check it. 54 is mine. 54 is mine. Hey, check it.
To throw again. Brady. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Now Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's now a pair of explosive plays, both north of 20 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, puppy. All right.
Brady now a woeful 5 of 17 thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10.
Go get your baby. Where's your baby? Go get it. Go, go.
Brady to throw again. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
You don't know it's your baby? Okay, just chill. Just sit. There you go. Just sit. Just chill with me.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we
he knows how to say Arriba.
Quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Go get the toy. Go get your baby. Go. Go get it. Bring it up here. Go. Go get your baby. Go get it.
Wait, that.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Alpha. Check 53. Here we go. Check it. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I got you, punk. Boy. Go stand it.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Oh, man. He wasn't even clear.
I've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there. Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Throwing now is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Wait, 20. Let's get it together, defense. Hold 50. Regular.
On play action, it's Brady.
What the fuck, man?
Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Brady going to throw.
Man, why they not blocking him? Why the fuck they're not blocking him, man?
Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more of the rest
The
of the
ref
way.
ain't calling shit,
The way
man.
the offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's
bam.
Brady.
Stay!
What
the fuck is that?
Boy, a real head scratcher there.
Man, what the
Chiefs will
fuck?
have the ball back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. His throw incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Stop your whining. Check. Help him.
They'll run it. This is Michelle. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now Brady on the bootleg. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Terrell Suggs in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Now Brady finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Brady deferring to White on the draw. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Get off the field.
On the ground, Michelle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Let's get it.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle...
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 61 yards. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Come on now, let's go. I don't need to. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Right hand.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
All right, puppy. Sit down. Sit down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, if I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what did the coaches
fucking
decide to
ball?
do? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go 50.
Throwing again. Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Man, what the fuck is this, bro?
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
they'll run on 1st. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Now Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker. This one fielded at the 5. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. He goes 95 yards to the house on the kick return. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Nick Folk for the point after. And he's got it as the score is now 31-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now that turnover might just about do it. Here, 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I'm without speech. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. And this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Play set. Run 80. Run 80. Mike. Do the right.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Switch up, switch up. 72.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots get a score closer. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Yellow. I'm going 80. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Caught here by Bell. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
That's complete. It's Bell. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 30 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50, the 40, 30, past the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game.